So we are at this like really fancy tent for Lauren's white coat ceremony. We're with her parents. I don't know if they want to be on the vlog. I don't know if they care. And we're really excited. It's super fancy, and we really hope she can put her coat on. Because they put it on, like they put it on stage, not just like put it on your shoulders. So.
And in case you're wondering what that noise is, the tent is air conditioned.
This is fancy. Real fancy.
There's gonna be a doctor in the family.
She's a doctor.
We went geocaching in the middle of the ceremony because
it's so long.
Like we're there on M's and we've already been there for an hour. So we saw a geocache located just next door. Where could it be? It's right there.
I found it. It was one of like the only times I've ever found one.
But we didn't have a pen, so we weren't able to mark it. But we're marking that we found it. I kind of smudged on it with a stick in case anyone argued. We're like, we were there. The smudge is us.
I mean, we could always ask them to stop real quick.
But we have video documentation. We found it.
True. It's right there.
It's right there. That's it. So we are now headed back as quick as we can before anyone noticed we're missing. Yay!
Yay! Oh hey! Oh hey! I like snuck out. How does it feel?
Like I'm playing dress up?
Look at that pin. Look at that fancy pin.
Look at that.
You're so legit. They're coming. I was really sneaky on how I got it.
That's fine. This coat is so big.
It is very big.
Made for men.
Oh, they didn't size them for you?
Yeah, but they're all men.
That's what I noticed. They all look really good on the guys, and the girls look like flooded in them.
I know. I'm thinking about maybe taking it
Tailored.
to the lady who I gave me the dress stuff. Because the arms are like so long, but the problem is the lady who was helping us get size. I was like, do you think this is too big? And she was like, you know, if you wear like a thick sweater, it's probably gonna be. I was like,
where are you wearing?
And I wasn't gonna be like, no. So because I was like, she must do this all the time, so she must know. Hi. No.
And happy Sunday. We got to our hotel pretty late last night. Like we got to Norfolk and then we ate some dinner, which was really good. I didn't film it because I was starving and really grumpy. And yeah, we found our hotel and we are in Portsmouth, which is where the hotel is. But Norfolk, Portsmouth, Ghent are all really close to each other in Hampton. And we are going to hopefully go to a couple of open houses today to check out some houses because annoyingly our realtor was going to be available Monday afternoon and Tuesday, but now it's just Tuesday. So I'm kind of annoyed because we drove all the way down here and we thought we'd get a day and a half. Now we're only getting a day. So we are taking it upon ourselves to look around as we do. And we're just going to see the area and stuff because I don't know. The Facebook group knows pretty heavily, but I'm pretty sure you guys know too, that we are considering a move to Virginia. Our business is mobile, more or less. Like we need an internet connection and we can run Oh Hello anywhere. So we're considering Virginia because Alex grew up here and it's just a really pretty place from what I've seen. I've never been here before. So we're really just doing like a recon mission, looking at a couple of houses. I mean, if we find a house that's like, oh my God, this is the one, then we'll switch our plans around, but we're more or less just seeing what we can find. But I think we're gonna go get a quick breakfast, drive around, because we only saw downtown Norfolk last night. So we're gonna go see Ghent and just get into some trouble. What do you think, Allie? Get into some trouble?
I'm down for that. I love board games.
Trouble was like, I liked Trouble But I also got really annoyed with Truffle, but that's neither here nor there. We played Munchkin at Lauren's place. Oh yeah, I'm sorry I didn't film that much of Lauren's thing. I should have. Like, when we left the clinic where they have all those robots, I was like, why the hell didn't I film?
They were so weird.
But I was so into like listening to Lauren talk about it, and I kind of wanted to just like experience, I don't know, I just didn't vlog. So that was a really, really fun day. She got her white coat. It was awesome. I was super glad that we got to be a part of it, and I think she really appreciated it too. And then, yeah, we just followed them because they went to Richmond to visit her grandma for a little bit. Her Meemaw. And yeah, it was a really nice day. But we are gonna have another nice day today. Since we checked in, we went to the beach and Alex played in the waves for a while. And then we just went to a Mexican restaurant in an area that we really like. It is the Chesapeake area. I don't know, it's a Valley City Furniture. It's the Chesapeake area, kind of North Chesapeake.
Yeah, we think North Chesapeake is its official name.
We really like it. And it's eerily similar to where we currently live. There's a Michael's and a PetSmart. So all good things.
And a closed movie theater.
And a closed movie theater, which is just like home.
We have one.
And we are currently going to Target because we can't not check the dollar spot and see what it's like in Virginia. And there's also a Panera like 5 minutes away. So all good things.
All good things.
All good things. So I'm pretty excited. There he is. There's Mr. Target. Or is it a woman? What would you think? The weather here was amazing today. So nice. But there's supposedly hurricanes about to hit Florida tomorrow, so we'll see how the weather changes here. Because this is technically hurricane location, right? Like we could get hit here.
We get the tail ends of all the baby hurricanes, and like those ones that, like, you know, destroy Louisiana, we get those. Those will hit us a little.
Here we are. Look, it's you guys. Let's do this. So we're in the dollar spot. It's okay.
It's got 2 rows.
It has like these ones. So it has like those. And some like notepads. It's not very clean. It's not tidy.
It's not huge.
But it's bigger than the one that we usually go to.
Yeah.
A little bit. Hey guys!
What's up?
It's Monday and it's about 7 o'clock. I don't know why I haven't filmed earlier. What have we done today? We went to the bank. We were at the bank for like 4 hours. Nicest bank ever. Old Point?
Old Point, yep.
Old Point and Hampton are like amazing. So if you're from the Virginia area, go check them out. Like the nicest people ever. Our best banking experience we've ever had.
They took us out for breakfast. They
so
like
great.
Talked about how we can bring our business down here. Gosh, those mosquitoes are huge. Go away.
Yeah, it was just amazing. It was so nice. It brought us a lot of comfort because we are so young and just trying to make up. Basically, our job sounds made up. Yes, we make stickers and we film ourselves and we post it on the internet. Yeah, can we have a house, please? Can we please have a house? But we are in the driveway of a potential house now, waiting for our real estate guy. This is the latest I've ever looked at houses before, but...
Well, I feel bad because I know he's trying real hard and he's real apologetic. And he sent us 1 billion houses. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He went to Rhode Island this weekend, but he's like coming straight from Rhode Island and then like meeting us here. So it is a little later than normal, but...
At least we still get to see some houses. I don't know what's going on with like my face today. My face looks weird. So first house was a big NO.
There was a spider, and I kid you not, like when you watch National Geographic and they're like, this spider ate a bug.
Like I'm being like, the body was like this, and the legs just kept going. I don't want to be dramatic. But it was big.
Was this big,
it was huge.
And it had like the legs, not.
And it was yellow. It had like yellow on it. It was just like hanging there, like demonic. We took that as an omen. The house was weird. Keep an eye on our realtor so we can follow him.
It had like the 4 legs up and then the 4 legs down.
Just waiting,
where it was
waiting
like a symbol.
to eat your face.
Right.
And it was like, don't live here, don't. The place was nice, lots of storage, a little wonky,
The whole house was tilted. Like I wish I had
not that many windows. It was just weird.
Ball.
But yeah, I can show you guys because we're not buying it. So this is what it looked like. Interesting house, but
the
just not.
The door is like kicked in and closed.
It was a good first house to check out.
And then
this one's
house
also
is
for sale
too. So
I think everyone, you know, was killed by spiders, and they just died. Everyone.
This guy has like a billion cars.
Everyone around here has a lot of cars. So yeah, we're following our realtor to another house that we're interested in.
This one was really pretty. I don't remember exactly how it looks, but I know it's the one that we made a last minute call on. And it was one I was really interested in. So if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a newer build.
I've been using some of the Erin Condren notes pages just to write some like stuff down, and then I wrote no because we're like, no thank you. But it's just a bunch of different like interesting, like I try to write stuff that'll help me remember what it looks like. So we started in the garage and I wrote, oh, it had some storage, but there was only 2 wall plugs, and there's these weird gothic ceiling fans. So I'm like doing that kind of note. It's not focusing for me. There you go. Doing that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm just trying to remind myself a little bit of what it looks like. So we went to this house, show you guys, and we were pretty excited about it. And then we went inside and we became less excited about it.
There's a big pool out back. There's like a sitting area, like the outside is amazing.
Yeah.
Like makes up for a lot of shortcomings. The issue is like inside there's cracks in the ceiling. It looks there might be some leaks. Everything, like, it looks like someone went on like doityourself.com.
They did, like, we are calling it the 95% house because everything is nice, except there's just something about each and everything. Like, there's a bathroom that was gorgeous, but things were put on slightly crooked. Like, it was just so close, but for the price, we needed like 50,000 cheaper.
But they're dropping it apparently $10,000.
So maybe they'll just keep dropping it, but we would have to do a lot of going back to fixings. Like the TV in the living room, they didn't paint the wall behind it. Like they painted the living room, they didn't take the TV down. They just left the old color there.
And as soon as you walk, like when you're walking from room to room, you can absolutely notice.
So there would be so much we'd have to do for it. And like we have the time and we would be able to, like, we could do it. It's just like, the list is so long. The house we saw last night, oh, Alex is trying to turn.
You're good.
The house we saw last night had less to fix. It was smaller, but it was just like, it had less and it just seemed nicer. I don't know. I liked last.
And there was no pool and like the outside wasn't as nice. So in my mind, it's pretty, the outside makes up for a lot of the inside stuff because the stuff that needs fixing, I can do most of it. I might need someone to show me how to change 2-prong outlets to 3-prong. We didn't check the electrical box. That's what we should have done.
I was not crazy about it. I didn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
It was like an old house that used to be nice.
Yeah.
But someone lived in it a little too hard.
It was out of its prime. But we're on to this next one, which apparently has termite damage that you'll have to repair before you can get a mortgage, but it's cheaper, and I'm just...
And the house is huge. It also has a pool.
We're just not getting any breaks. Like, I feel like...
Because this would have been a really cool house.
Yeah, it's just
but we found out this morning it has termite damage, but... And it's like...
I felt really good about Anita. Like, I felt good about it, but I still feel like we would settle. Like, that would be like, okay, we need a house, let's
But
move
there is
there.
one house we're going to see today that I am super excited about, and I can't wait for Kayla to show you the front because it's unique enough looking. Like, we would probably change some of the color scheme going on the house.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, but I think it might check more boxes than we think.
I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I will pay more to do less, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, we work our butts off. Like, we're really stressed today. There's a lot of stuff with the shop that we need to get back to. Like,
we goofed.
We gotta go back.
We thought we had people planned, and then when we checked our schedule, realized like
we thought we had
someone
a couple
who we thought was gonna come over isn't coming over to help, and that kind of.
And it's like leaving like you have a kid and you leave them obviously being watched, but you just feel like you need to go back. I
haven't done combos in a week, and I'm literally
feel terrible. Like, I know everyone will tell us like, no, you should have enjoyed yourself, but we can't. Like, we can't.
This is my life, our hobby. Like
it's everything to us, and the reason we're able to look for houses is because of this, and we just can't.
And like, we love our life, and the last thing we want is it to go away.
Yeah. So we're trying to stay positive though. We're seeing like 4 or 5 more today. And we're just gonna try to keep the smiles. We took one look at the house and we were like, we didn't even go inside.
They have a pool too. We're not getting a pool.
The termites are probably swimming in the pool.
So the first house we had bad luck with had a spider. This one had termites.
We told them, right? We didn't show you, but that spider was like
and the street we turned on to turn down here is called Tire Neck, which is just morbid.
We're gonna be done at in like an hour. Alex and I, we agree. Like, I feel like you and I know exactly what we're looking for. We might disagree on 1 or 2 things, but we have not had a big disagreement. Like, we haven't been like, I want this house. No, I don't. Like, I like Anita. Alex thinks it's fine, but we also are not settling.
I wouldn't be happy with Anita.
It's a gorgeous house.
It is
pretty.
But
it would be one we would settle for.
It's a sublet.
Because we'd be like, oh, we need to move. But that's the thing. We have a year.
We have a year, so there's no need to settle. And that's the thing. It's like a nice house. It's just missing 1 room.
Mm-hmm. You need 1 more room.
And that 1 room would make me feel so much better because, like, we're already giving up part of the outside for it.
Yeah, it does have a fairly
And we're giving
small
up a little bit of the inside.
I didn't show the outside because it was dark. I showed like the front porch, but like it was too dark.
So it's just a bit of a bum
We'll find one. I kind of like that. Like, I hate that we're having bad luck, but I enjoy that we're vlogging about it because it's showing you guys what house hunting is like. Like, I'm sure most of you have done it, or like 50% of you probably have, and then the other 50 are like a couple of years behind us. But like, it's not this glamorous.
HGTV is wrong.
It's not like normal people can't afford that. Like, you're gonna have a house that you're gonna have to fix something in, unless you're like, you found a golden ticket. So I'm glad we're vlogging it to show you guys like the struggles you can go through. So we're going through some struggles, but it's exciting, like thinking about where we're gonna put stuff and all that. But we're still looking, we're still on the hunt. It's getting hot.
Something seems off about it.
I think the people that live there are weird.
Yeah, because there's 2 cameras pointing in the same direction out this front window. There's a camera in the living room looking at the living room. There's a camera out back. He's got key
Like, you have to like key code into the bedroom.
To the bedroom. So there's just stuff like that that's like, are we moving into like an ex-drug dealer's house?
Like, this reminds me, what was the movie with Shia LaBeouf and the neighbor that killed people? What was that movie called?
In Suburbia?
Yeah, that is what this reminds me of. Like, we're moving into, we couldn't see the garage because they have dogs in it. Yeah. So that could be
peeked
like,
in through the side. It's just a nice
just
little
a garage.
Nothing fancy.
I mean,
the backyard,
it's
like
not terrible,
all the grass is dead from either the dogs or digging. But if they take all their stuff, it wouldn't be too hard to fix the backyard. The neighbor has just a mess of a backyard too, but they have kids. I'm seeing a lot of like moss on the side of it, like the little green
like
algae.
Dirty, yeah.
It's green algae on the side of homes, so that's making me just a little concerned. But it was just a little little different of a house. Not horrible though. But I'm not in love.
Well,
But I
let's
definitely
see what the next one has in store. My nose is really red. It's getting hot.
I liked it a lot. It's definitely number one.
Backyard was too small.
Really small. We're talking like a quarter of a soccer field small.
Teeny.
Not even a soccer field.
But the house was amazing. It had 2 master suites.
One upstairs, one downstairs.
Yeah, and then it had a room over the garage.
Hardwood floors.
Nice, really nice floors.
Updated security. It didn't have a washer and dryer.
But it was really nice.
But it's also near the top. It's a little above our price range, what we wanted to spend.
So.
But the backyard, like you got 5 neighbors.
Everyone's touching your booty.
But we have the nicest backyard out of the 5.
Yeah, it has like a nice entertainment area. I don't know, it was nice though. It's bringing me a little more hope. But it's just a little too expensive. Stuff's a little out of our price range, but.
Especially with having to furnish a washer and dryer. But you know, who knows?
We'll
I really
keep it
liked
on
it.
the
It
list.
just a little close to the neighbors, and that makes me a little nervous.
At least we're finding stuff better.
Right? No, this was like definitely the.
It's other worries than like this place sucks, but it's cheap kind of worries. So yeah. We'll see. We're going to the last one. It's about 1 o'clock, and then we're gonna start heading home.